Hello everyone and welcome to Scrap Mechanic Survival. So I wanted to start doing Scrap Mechanic as another series that I'm doing, just so I can have more variety, because we've kind of fallen into a rut of Silk Song, Zabekist, and Slime Rancher. So it'll be nice to have a new series. There's the Shipwreck. And there I am, on the ground, with my old player model because I refuse to change it because I just can't really bring myself to do it. Anyways, so the main thing that I wanted to do with this is that every single time that I do Scrap Mechanic Survival, I always play very cowardly, just do the safest options and stuff. What my plan is with this is that I am going to play extremely recklessly, no survival instinct at all. So we can pick up some water in her bucket and bring it back over to the ship, and then slowly get it not burning. Is any of this required? Not really, but I still want to do it, just so that we can have the experience of doing it. So I think there should be a second bucket over here. Open up that loot crate. Okay, pretty nice stuff. And bots. We have a tote bot here. It's pretty simple. Pretty much just back away whenever it tries to hit you and you'll be fine. Pick up all the soil. Will I use majority of it? Nope. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna make a big farm. Yeah, we might as well do the tutorial mission. So, fun thing about Haybots, which we haven't run into one yet, but you can throw a bucket of water on them to temporarily stun them. And pretty much the main key thing to be on top of in Scrap Mechanic is just making sure that your food and water meters are filled. Ooh, tomato. Very good tomato. And we can proceed to refine these Totebot spines. Or legs. I can never remember which one these are. I think it's the spine. Also, I did just say Totebot, that's a Haybot. These are Totebots. Also, I feel like my FOV is a little short. Give me a second to fix that. There we go. Much better. It just feels so much more natural being able to see more of the world. I don't know why the FOV was so small. But anyways, we grabbed the master battery. There's only like 3 of those on the entire map, I think. We can scale this somewhat easily. It's a lot better when you get a toilet, which is a sentence I was not expecting to say today. I don't particularly fancy jumping down there. Trying to find a good way down. Up. Well, I died. So, that's the first death of probably a lot. And as you can see, when I died, my hunger and thirst went down a lot. Thankfully, when you die in Scrap Mechanic, you leave behind your backpack, which contains all of your items in it. So I can thankfully just come over here, press take all, and my inventory is back to how it was before. Except now I have to drink and eat food, so I don't thirst or starve to death. So that would not be good. Alright, now we can put the master battery into the little slot over here. And here's the crafting station. So we can craft ourselves a connect tool, which I'm not going to do yet, and I can grab that to complete the quest log. Alright, now we can actually go on our journey to the mechanic station. I'm probably not going to build a car in the first episode, but I'm hoping definitely in the second episode to build a car. I think just right now, the main objective is just get enough resources so I can start doing things. Alright. Hey bots! Come get me. So the main thing that you want to prioritize with Haybots is making sure that you get rid of all of them before you start looting things. But also just making sure that you jump over their attacks. Because they deal 30 damage, and I forget how much health the player has. I think it's 100. meaning that you can only take 4 hits from Haybots. But the main thing you want to keep track of is just making sure that you're not overconfident when you're attacking them, because stuff like that can happen. So it's a great thing that the main gimmick of this series is me being way too overconfident, because that's exactly how a lot of really dumb deaths happen in Scrap Mechanic, is just being way too confident. Also, something to remember is that we can grab some of this corn while that Haybot's running towards us. Anyways, so we can take this corn after I save this walk from the Haybot over here, and we can feed the corn to the walk, and then we can get some milk, which is one of the best ways to fill your thirst meter. Beep bop boop dip blop blip blop dip blip blop blip. There we go. And then they're going to start eating all the corn, and I think it's 3 corn for 1 milk. So I should get 3 milk since I gave it 11 corn. There we go, there's our 3 milk. I love 3 milk. 3% milk. Who knows what the other 97% is? Probably water or oatmeal. Delicious carrots and tomatoes. I can't wait to show you all the crops. For anyone who doesn't know the Scrap Mechanic crops, it is absolutely amazing how weird all of the vegetables and stuff are, and the fruits. There we go, whoa, that is a lot of beeswax. We can just harvest up all of this, because I need so much beeswax for wheels. And then something that I would like to grab is all the way over here in this little shack. There is the most important item in the game, a toilet. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. Why is a toilet the most important item in the game? Well, it's because you can do a lot of things with it, mainly scaling things that you're not supposed to scale, and if you ever fall, you can catch yourself with the toilet and not take any fall damage. This looks like a really nice world spawn that we got. I got pretty lucky with this. I shouldn't speak yet. There is a chance this world has no cotton. Which terrifies me because cotton is super, super expensive at the trader. Alright, Haybot, get over here. Oh, stop using the wall as defense. It won't save you. There we go. So I think that the base that I would like to make is a treehouse on one of those really, really massive trees. There's none around here. But I think that would be fun to see. Alright, how much for craft pot? Oh hey, I can make a craft pot. Come on, give it to me. I want it. Yay! Alright, and now we can see how expensive everything is and then cry a little in the inside. And then I think we can make our first farm. Yeah, backside of the mechanic station seems closer. And instead of doing the smart thing and building a defense for our farm, I am instead going to... here we go. I'm instead going to leave it out in the open and see how good I can defend it like this. Man, I love that uneven amount of food. And plant some carrots and tomatoes. There we go. So what I would like to check out is how much does wheels cost? Okay, it takes metal, honeycomb, and wood block. And we do have a lot of honeycomb, and we can make a lot of metal and wood. Oh hey, I can make all the wheels for a car. And what time is it? 17, and raids start at 24. Weirdly, this hasn't triggered the raid alarm yet, which kinda makes me wonder if that is small enough to not trigger a raid. It shouldn't be though. I think the minimum is like 9 crops. Anything more than 9 crops should automatically trigger the raid. I would also like to grab some glue, just because I know glue will be a problem in the future. It always ends up being a problem. Just one of those facts of life. Grass is green, sky is blue, and glue is tasty. I mean, it's a problem. Alright, now then, time to guard my crops like a normal person. I am one with the crops now. I have become the crop, And here we watch as the wild space cat slowly goes insane and thinks that he is a vegetable too. Absolutely astounding. I really hope there is actually a raid because, like, I've really hyped this thing up now. Where are they? Is it... Oh! Okay, no raid. Wow, well, that was anticlimactic. And to make up for it, I'm gonna go do a compound thing. First, I would like to double check. How much is a crate? Ooh. Ooh, chest is not that expensive. Alright, goal for the end of this episode. Oh hey, and I have enough glue. Cool. So, I fully expect this compound to not go well. But not going well is what this series is all about. Ooh, garment box! I think I already have all of the common garment box items. But, hey, still, garment box. Now if I get a million metal, then I can actually get some new clothing, hopefully, maybe. It all depends on if I actually do have all of the common garment items. Oh, gold garment, or not garment, well, I butchered that. Anyways, gold crate, yay! Oh, hey, and I can, where, oh, there it is. I was panicking for a second because I didn't see my toilet. Here's the toilet function. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Best item in the game. Give me your circuit board. I need it. I need it. Give it to me. There we go. Man, I love eating circuit boards. Oh, come on, are you kidding me? They're not done yet. Also, I'm super confused on why those haven't triggered a raid yet. Somebody please let me know. But anyways, we can craft up some metal. I am so tempted to upgrade this. Yeah, we can upgrade it. Oh, that's so much better. And we can make a chest now. So then in 1 minute and 30 seconds, then we can actually have storage. Oh, they're growing. Storage is something that you want a lot of in Scrap Mechanic. It is so easy to accidentally run out of storage. There we go. Now all of the crops have been farmed up. How's it going? 30 seconds. This has been a very productive episode though. We did the entire tutorial quest, that's now done. I have a lot of resources. We did an entire compound, that was great. Got a craft bot that's now crafting a chest, so now we can have real storage. We survived our first farm, which unfortunately didn't have a raid. I was actually really looking forward to that. So we'll definitely have to make up for that in the next episode. And there's our chest. Now we can place that on the end of our craft bot and dump our inventory into this thing, just to keep things off of the ground a little bit. We can build a big wooden platform and then put the craft bot and chest up here, just so that no farm bots can come in here and break everything. Now we have a little base of operations. Anyways, I think that's going to be it for today's episode. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed, I'll see you all next time. Bye!